In my late 20s, early 30s, I had spent working 150 hours a week, building a huge business for my father, and was getting paid nothing. In my from 22 to 28, 6 years straight, 365 days a year. In my late 20s, I started to feel anxiety that I was in a bad spot because I had no money. And I was built a huge business and I had nothing to show for it. I was just getting married at the time. And I was like, oh my God, I'm poor. I was making $50,000 a year. So, and not that 50,000 is poor, but 50,000 when you actually work 150 hours a week is real bad. You know, it's different if you're working 40 hours, at least you're getting the bowling team and the weekends and your kids, right?
Your wage, your hourly
Yeah, exactly.
income.
Right,
So I was in a real tough spot. That went from like 28 to like 32, a really interesting time for me and my dad. We had a lot of friction. I was reconciling my feelings. He was reconciling his. And it finally hit an inflection point where I was like, I got to leave this business and start my own thing.
So do you think it's a problem with the employer in those
Yes,
situations,
I
not
do.
the employee?
I do. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
We have 2,000 plus employees here at VaynerX. There are definitely dozens and dozens that are doing all sorts of that I would not be happy about because we no longer work in a 5-day, like you can, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not crippled by it because it's inconceivable that it's at scale because we're too productive as an organization. And I just know what we do for our employees, which is we're not Mother Teresa, but we have humanity. I think if corporations had more humanity, they would win.